Hello everyone and welcome back to Academic Scope. Today we're covering the technique for 6 markers in GCSE economics. There are 6 markers per paper, and out of the 2 papers, this makes out 72 marks. If you do not do well in these 6 markers, it is impossible to get that grade 9. So today I'm going to cover every aspect of them. Some of them have been covered in the previous videos. Today we're going to focus on using case studies for application marks. This is the mark scheme for Analyze 6 markers. You can see the assessment objectives on the right. In Analyze 6 markers, you only get 1 mark for demonstrating knowledge and understanding economic concepts and issues. This is why at the very beginning of Analyze 6 markers, you should write a definition down. This depends on what the question is. If it refers to competition, you should define competition. If it's analyzing the interaction between supply and demand, you should define price equilibrium. You must derive a word from the question or derive what it's talking about. Don't try to define something random, you won't get the mark. Now, AO2 is applying knowledge and understanding of economic concepts and issues to a variety of contexts. This is about application and using the case study. And lastly, AO3, analyze and evaluate economic evidence and issues to demonstrate understanding of economic behavior, make judgments, and draw conclusions. This is about your chain of reasoning and how you actually answer the question. If you do not do well in one of these areas, you can significantly lose marks, and it's quite easy to do so pay good attention. The mark scheme for Evaluate 6 markers is quite similar. So, what I would recommend to do first, bug the question. Many people lose marks because they simply don't answer the question, even if it's very simple. Firstly, box the command word. Underline the important information and go over the question again. This ensures you're always answering the question and not losing marks for no reason. This is an example. So, using a diagram, analyze. Analyze is the command word, so you have to square it. And the important information in this question is using a diagram because you will lose 3 out of the 6 marks if you do not draw the diagram. You analyze the effect of increased competition and the effect on prices. And then you read the question again, just to make sure you haven't missed anything. Now, using the case study is one of the most complex parts of GCSE economics in my opinion. However, it can be done very well. This is a case study from the 2024 economics paper. I want you to read it, ignoring the annotations. Now, what have you learned from it? Don't try to answer the question immediately without reading the case study. That's a mistake many people make, using the case study after they've already answered the question. I would recommend taking 2 to 3 minutes and highlighting key points in the case study, because without application marks, you're limited to a level 2, which is around 3 marks out of 6, and that will hinder your ability to get a 9. So I've squared the parts in this case study I think are the most important, and shown their effect using the arrows. A decrease in the supply of oil, you know that you have to draw supply shifts left, because question had to draw a diagram. Then, this is a form of an oligopoly. Oligopoly is a key word. Now you know there's less price competition due to limited firms, so prices are unlikely to decrease significantly, as the question was analysing the effect on price. The demand of petrol is price inelastic. You can say it depends on whether people work from home, especially after COVID, and it's expected to become more price elastic. So the demand on the diagram is becoming price elastic. Especially when you have a graph, these types of questions are very easy because you can simply quote statistics when they're answering the question and say, as seen in the case study, 140 pence per litre before November 2021, but this changed to July 2022. Make sure you're not just using the case study for the sake of it. Only use it when you're actually answering the question and using it to supplement your chain of reasoning. Without application, you are limited marks, so make sure to bug the question and read the case study carefully. Thank you for watching Academic Scope, and I hope you continue to watch the rest of economics GCSE videos. Our aim is to upload over 100 videos every week to help you with your exams. Make sure to check the link in the bio to join a community of like-minded students on our Discord server. We discuss past papers, revision techniques, and even go through live past papers, and you can ask any queries there. Thanks for watching.